It was badass. I really enjoyed it. Like that concert was dope. Like from the mariachi, like mariachi in Guadalajara and
Banda.
banda and like the whole grupo and everything. It's just dope. But
To start off the night, you know.
yeah, but so we get Sandares, we get off, and then I was like, "Oh, bro, right here, we'll find whatever we want." Like Perlas Negras, lock in. So the first bar we go to, you guys have Perlas Negras? Yeah, line them up.
Do any good thing that they would do, the fans would be like, "I'm bro, there," like, and you're like, "Damn, bro, like we're not used to that because out here they don't do that." Out here, like,
Welcome back to another episode of La.
Vision.
There's so much going on. We got to catch everybody up. Before we get started, I want to thank everybody for the support that we've gotten from the last couple of videos. We appreciate everybody and all those shares and views. Thank you to every single one of you guys that's been supporting us in this journey. Luis,
Bro, it's been a while since we've been here. It's been I don't know, a couple months, right? It's been a long time.
I think so. We had to dust this stuff off.
Yeah. But you know, it feels good being, being in front of the cameras now, behind the mics and everything. Shit, what was our last one? I think the last one was with Neto, I believe.
No, we had a vlog where you made this.
Who are you here to watch today? This is for a podcast, right? Just a little quick question. Is that okay? Who?
Grupo Vidal,
Vidal? Who's that?
one of the groups.
Really?
Yeah. You don't know?
Vidal?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna perform tonight.
Well, they're supposed to.
Or is it Viada?
Yeah.
Viada, Viada.
Yeah.
What happened there?
What do you mean? What happened there?
I don't know. I think
Like
it
what?
was.
Like, come on.
Do you mind reminding me? I honestly forgot.
Well, honestly, we were at Pico. It wasn't this weekend. It was the last time you were there.
Okay.
That was like
okay.
Memorial Weekend, huh?
Yeah.
I know which one you guys are.
The Grupo
talking about.
Viada,
Yeah.
Edgardo,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who was there? Edgardo.
Grupo Viada,
Viada.
Los Rebeldes.
It wasn't Vidal?
The Grupo Vidal video. I mean, that day, honestly, that day was a vibe. I think we all got kind of lit. You know, it was super dope. Um, that video went viral on Instagram. Fuck, I was lit myself, but you know, I apologize for if I didn't mean it in like any bad way. I promise you. You know, I just saw her vibing there, and you know, we were interviewing different people, so I mean, I didn't think it was anything bad, but I mean, I guess it got viral. You know, we've all been in that situation at Pico, Michelada, double fisting micheladas and chamoy. Fuck it, I guess that happens, right?
Not at Pico, but that's definitely me at Michigan, for sure.
Michigan,
Yeah, with chamoy on my lip and everything.
for sure. But at Pico, I'm
Yeah,
sure
but on your
everyone-
lip food. But what about your chin and your cheek?
Yeah, I'm sure
And you have one in your mouth and you have another one like that. You're like,
it
and then you see a homie.
was last call, bro.
Then you see a homie with the camera coming up to you and a mic.
Yeah, that's GG's. But yeah, I mean, everyone at Pico is pretty sauce all the time. So,
Yeah. What about this last weekend? I know we were just there for Marca Mepe.
oh yeah, that was super lit. We had a really amazing time. Who else was there? Tercer Elemento. It was
Emmanuel Cortés, los dos de Tamaulipas, Joel de la P. I think he's the one that opened up, and yeah, a bunch of other guys were there. It was cool. You know, it was a cool event that we were there this weekend.
Yeah. It was a good pick. It was a good vibe. A good pick. We have Marca Mepe.
Digo, hey, you got a cut? Digo, hey, I got a cut already, pero like, si hubiera prestar la oportunidad, I would have got you.
No iba a ir. It was a bachelor's for my boy, and then after that, he's like, hey, güey, jálate. And I'm like, fuck it, let's go, you know? De así de último minuto.
Simón.
Y pues de yo soy también de Zapopan, so I was like, me jalé los primos, yeah. So it was badass, bro. It was todo
thank
chido.
you, bro.
Para mis primos era la primera vez ir a un concierto de Marca MP. De la no manches, güey, está bien chingón, pinche concierto, se la pasaron chido, güey. Para ellos, it's like, damn, bro, I don't get to go to a concert like that, you know?
Thank you, bro.
Pues, todo chido.
Appreciate
No,
it,
yeah.
Chile.
Se lo gracias mucho a ustedes, yeah.
Vamos a preacher, vamos a preacher.
Yeah, otra, hay que hacerle. We had a good time, you know, the guys and everything. Shout out to
Definitely.
Eddie, the homie Eddie, for hooking us up and getting us backstage with Marca Mape and the whole staff.
We all know Marca Mepe is the homie Tweety's favorite freaking grupo since we met him. Since Marca Mepe like created a name for themselves, that's his freaking grupo.
Yeah, they're for sure top 3 for sure. Top 3.
Like, how do you,
I'm not gonna name them my top 3 artists, but for sure they're my top 3.
hey, how do you feel about seeing him twice in like a couple of weeks, spam?
Oh, you're right, bro.
I felt like you were on tour with them, and then that last picture, you're even matching with them in a uniform.
I had to tell the homie Eddie, I'm like, hey, bro, what are they gonna wear tonight so I could match with them? He's like, hey, bro, they're gonna be wearing black jeans, your botas que no falten, your button up white, and then una tejana, and you're solid. But
sombrero.
y un sombrero, my bad, un sombrero. But no, it was cool. I mean, that night was cool at Pico. We got to meet the guys and stuff. And before that, what was it, like a month ago? At most, a month ago, or a little less than a month ago, we also saw them in Guadalajara. Again, Eddie, bro, thank you for, coming through and making that night.
Bro,
a
Guadalajara
badass-
was
a
crazy.
night to
Like,
remember.
that Guadalajara trip was insane. We could get into that, but even just the concert, bro, like it was insane. Like, here we saw them at Pico. They went up. They did their time on stage. But just like a concert in general in Guadalajara, it's completely different than here. I mean, Mexico in general, bro. It was dope. Like I know, we were vibing. It was crazy because we didn't have actual like. I mean, at Pico, you're walking around, you get like your table, you get your seats or whatever. But here it was a concert. Like we had our seats and we got our bottle, but then they had to put it in a plastic,
Eventually,
plastic cup.
right? Like towards the end. But what's cool about it though, like thinking about that, like Auditorio Telmex, it's like it's like a staple center out there, and to get a bottle inside a concert is like something that doesn't happen here. Here is like you could go to Staples Center or Crypto, you could go to Microsoft or Peacock Theater, whatever, and like they're not gonna give you a bottle.
Unless you get a suite.
Yeah, unless you get a suite. But like right there, you could be in row 10, 11, whatever, and we got
1, 2.
yeah, and you get a bottle, bro. Like that's an amazing experience. We have some footage of that we'll play for you guys.
Quiero que se jale, quiero que sea triunfe aquí, quiero que brille aquí en el Telmex, compadre. Se va a echar, compadrito. A ver, quiero que levanten la mano a todas las mujeres que vinieron enseñando pierna. Que traen minifalda, que traen chorcito, que vienen bien sexy, ¿verdad, Vicky? Así es. Y ese grito, Jalisco, chingado, ¿cómo estamos? Así como dice.
That where our whole row of us, took a shot out of, and it was a badass experience,
Yeah.
for sure.
But just the concert in general, bro, like it wasn't like no 45 an hour, 2 hour concert, bro. Yeah. I think we got there right on time. I think they went up like at 9. And we had reservations at the club, so we ended up leaving at what, like 12? And they called for a break at like 11:45.
Yeah, they were still there for a
And they
minute
came
after
out strong. Like they just went to go change outfits and they came back out.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, like people that I've asked, they went up for like an hour there, hour and a half or 2. Like in here, like where can you get like an artist going up for like 4 hours at a venue? 5 hours.
Yeah, it was dope. It was a dope experience. Again, shout out Eddie and to all their staff. Just Marca Mepe in general is a badass group, and just everyone's super humble, right? Like every time that we've met them, they're just super genuine and super humble, and just shout out to them for, there's not a lot of artists that are that genuine and that look out for people like that too. So, big shout out to you guys, and yeah, Guadalajara was a different fucking vibe, bro. That shit was insane.
That's something dope that good that you mentioned too about their staff and them. Like, we've met a couple of other artists and stuff, and I mean we're not gonna say any names, but like for them to approach us like that and to like invite us to the concert, have us there for Guadalajara, for Pico, it's huge. Like for us, it's dope. Because especially we're starting this and we want to kind of like engage with that. It's something that like I'm thankful for and we're all thankful of, and we really appreciate that love and that whole just being there for us.
Hospitality.
That hospitality, exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I mean, it was badass. I really enjoyed it. Like that concert was dope. Like from the mariachi, like mariachi in Guadalajara and
Banda.
banda and like the whole grupo and everything. It's just dope.
To start off the night, you know.
Yeah, but our trip in Guadalajara was awesome, bro. Like if we like dive into it, like it was crazy, bro. Like from the moment we got there, like we took the midnight flight. You got there a little bit later. You tried to play a prank on everybody, like you weren't gonna go. But come on, bro, we already know you. Like you're gonna be there.
Well,
Yeah.
wait. So what happened before that, Marca MP? What did we do? Because we landed there at 6 a.m.
We
right?
landed at
You guys
6
did
a.m.
what is
No.
it, a red eye flight?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. The craziest thing is that we take off to Guadalajara and it's literally like 5 6 a.m. when we arrive, and obviously we don't have anywhere to stay. Like checking anywhere is like 11. And I don't know why you randomly check the weather like 3 days before we take off, huh?
Oh my God,
And
it
it's
was
like
fucking-
pouring the entire trip, and we're like, oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So we landed in Guadalajara. It was so smooth. It's probably one of the smoothest rides we've ever been on. Like we literally like the plane felt like it was just floating, and we didn't even feel it land.
Yeah.
But it lands, and they open the doors, whatever. And I guess the airport's busy, so they had to take us in a bus. So we get off, bro. It's freaking pouring,
It's
like
flooding, bro.
pouring, like the floor is like flooded. We get into the train, they take us, and then they come pick us up outside of the airport. And as soon as we start driving, it stops raining. Stops completely.
So yeah,
And-
before that, originally there was supposed to be thunderstorm for 3 days, right? The 3 days that we were supposed to be there, Friday, right? We landed there at 6 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were supposed to be thunderstorms, and Monday, I believe. And it's crazy how once we were there was no rain, sunshine until Monday that we left, right? There was a little bit of rain, but that's crazy.
We're
how,
in the
like,
car, like heading back. to the
yeah, we're
airport.
already heading back, but that's insane that we thought that was gonna kind of mess up our trip, right? And it just, I feel like it was just perfect. Like everything that we did, every activity that we did was amazing. Like it just felt perfect. Obviously, we didn't get enough fucking sleep because we we're all fucking tired, bro. And
Bro, I
You
look
know?
back at it and it's like, damn, like we're
God.
recording a video at 6 a.m. I was like, what? Like, what time did we get home? And like 6 a.m. It's like, damn, like, and we were up again the next day. I don't know. It's just, I guess you're on vacation mode and it's just a completely different vibe.
yeah.
But yeah, we land in Guadalajara. We end up finding a way to like, we get our workout in and we take a little power nap. And then we head over to have brunch, lunch.
Where did we go?
We ended up going to the Canelo's restaurant.
That was our brunch.
Yeah, we went late.
What time was that?
I was like 2, 3, 4, like 4.
Wait, so you guys only ate once that whole day?
No, so we
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There was foods fasting.
Jeez, should have been good for the picture at the end of the night.
Yeah.
No, so we did go to Canelo's restaurant, and right there, obviously, we tried to start off chill. We started off with a michelada each, and then we had I guess you had a shot, and then I had another drink. We had a cazuelita, like a cántaro type, and then after that, we pulled a mariachi.
No.
Or what was it?
Like on the transition, what's up with your homie's phone?
Oh, yeah. One of our boys lost his phone. JC lost his phone
On the Uber.
on the Uber.
And yeah, trying to get a phone back in Mexico is like hard.
We thought it was gonna be a wrap for his phone, but
Yeah,
you know,
but
there's-
like the whole dinner, me and your brother were just calling him nonstop, and eventually like they answer and they're like, "Hey, we have your phone. Like, oh, we're gonna be at tonight. We'll go drop it off to you." And as soon as they answer, we're like, "Hey, let's celebrate!" And we ended up ordering a bottle
we got a bottle. We had the mariachi. We called the mariachi over.
mariachi.
And after that-
they started playing a game with you. Oh, they
yeah,
had it
with you?
against you. Have you ever played El Mono de Alambre with the mariachi?
I don't want to
Bro,
play
that shit was so fun. Okay, we have videos of that too. El mono de alambre. It's basically when a mariachi roasts everyone that's at the table.
They're chopping you
So
up,
the
huh?
roast you with fucking having a beer, saying you're this. The fools with the earrings saying you're fucking this, and then the
They
fools
came
with
at
the-
you for
They're
everything.
frying you?
bro.
They're
Everyone's
getting you grilled.
everyone's getting chopped.
Buenos días, señores. Yo traigo una trucha. Chinguen a su madre. Los que traen cachucha. Buenos días, señores. Yo traigo una trucha.
aquí estoy ahorita, que chingue a su madre, los de la barbita.
La mía está pintada.
Vamos a bailar el mono de alambre. El monito dice, yo traigo mi yate, este güey es puto, el otro su mayate. El otro su mayate. Vamos a bailar, vamos a bailar.
That was probably
El que no baile.
yeah. I will put the video but those experiences right there when you're with your loved ones and having experiences like that is super funny.
Yeah, and I mean, it was just a vibe, like, and some shit was like out of pocket, but it's like you're just vibing with the homies, and it's like, oh, fuck it, like,
By that
Then I
time,
saw
take
him,
it.
huh?
by that time you were hitting me up or I was hitting you up. It was like, oh, I'm about to land like in an hour, and then we're like, all right, cool.
Had Wi-Fi Volaris.
And I was like, these fools aren't gonna expect it, like it's gonna be a surprise. So I was like, all right, fool, like
And
hurry
then
up, like
I think from there, from the restaurant, like we ended up wrapping it up, because we finished the bottle, whatever, and then we're like, oh, we have the club at this time,
but it wasn't confirmed yet.
now we had like a
Because
couple
we kept
things
stalling
pending.
and then we kept stalling it like, nah,
But
let's
I
chill here
think,
for a
like,
bit.
Wait, so the concert wasn't even gonna like happen that night then, huh?
It was like, should we go? Should we not
50-50,
go?
yeah.
I think everything was like, you know how we are. We were spontaneous. We never planned anything. Like even this pod, like we ended up dusting up all the cameras and be like, fuck it. Like, what are you guys doing tonight? Like, let's link up at this time and let's shoot a pod.
Bro, but
Uh,
when I got there, I remember calling, or like when I called him because he went away. I'm like, bro, I'm like, what are you fools gonna do? I'm like, what's up with the concert? Like, that way, I could tell the homie like what's gonna end up happening. And then he's like, oh, I'm not sure yet. Like, some
Yeah.
fools do, some fools don't, this and that.
Yeah, I think there's just like so much, like, bro, there's so much going on. There's so many options available for us. So at that point, after we left the restaurant, we're like heading back to the house, and then
No,
we're
I
like,
think what the problem is that the itinerary that we had was so perfect that we don't want to fuck it up.
yeah. So we're heading back, and then I was like, hey, bro, like, have you guys ever stopped by right here? And they're like, what? Like, nah. And I was like, oh, like, this lock in right here. So we went on that and
Badass mall, huh?
okay, at that
That is
point,
so
okay,
sick, bro.
okay,
Better mall than like
No,
Century
no, no.
City, Topanga.
yeah,
Better than
without a doubt,
Newport, Irvine out there.
without a doubt,
Yeah,
but
hands down.
okay, so we're at a Canelo's restaurant. That's like basically okay. We get land at the airport, and all the bars are closed. And then we end up going to Canelo's restaurant, and obviously it's a completely Mexican restaurant, And we're over there at the bar asking for perlas negras, and there's none. So I was like, I convinced everybody. We're like, all right, fuck it, let's go to Andares. So we get to Andares, we get off, and then I was like, oh, bro, right here, we'll find whatever we want. Like perlas negras, lock in. So the first bar we go to, you guys have perlas negras? Yeah, line them up.
We have a video of that too.
Let's go scope around town. Let's go scope it out. We're looking for perlas negras. First one to spot it is not paying for the top. So let's get it. All right, let's get it.
Vas a venir por 3 meses, güey.
Oh, you're not about to. Bro, what are you doing?
My mom sent shit here, that's why. It's a gang of shit. No, I have one right here.
I think that was probably the worst decision we've made in the whole Mexico trip because we're already pretty sauced
It's got to be the worst.
coming
ever.
back from the Canelo's restaurant. But it was a vibe. That's exactly the time that I was on the phone with Sweetie and I was like, bro, where the fuck you at? Like everyone's waiting, hitting me up like, hey, we have your drinks ready. We have the drinks ready. I was like, oh, I'm lost. Like blah blah. I was like, bro, just wait for me right there.
Yeah, but so we have like a first round, whatever, and then we go into shopping because we're confirmed at the club now. So not everybody has outfits. Like, come on, you're going on a trip and you're going to a club. How do you not have an outfit for the club? So we end up going to a couple of the stores. We find outfits, and then we end up splitting. And Andres is actually looking for like his fucking bag. I have a picture right here of him checking out a bag. So we end up going to the freaking Palacio de Hierro. De Hierro?
Oh.
Plaza de Hierro?
Plaza de Hierro. And I'm with Saul, Luis, and Andres. And I'm like taking them, bro, like, what do you want? They got it here. Like, they got the best stores right here. Like, just tell me what you're looking for. In this store, we'll find whatever you want. And then Sal's being like freaking extra, bro. Like I gotta convince this fool to go, like and like, bro. I turn around and Sal's gone. I was like, damn, like what's up with this fool? He's not vibing.
Why did this shit dip out of nowhere, huh?
I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, I'll be back."
So then, I end up like meeting up with Andres and Luis again, like, and Andres is trying on his bags at Dior, like, and you know how like, yeah, Andres' Spanish is like chueco. He's like trying to tell the guy for a different color and stuff. So whatever, like, we're at that store. We end up leaving, and then I'm the only, and then everybody else is like linking up, and I was like, I was fucked up. Like Sal left, like I'm gonna link up with Sal. So I was like, hey, bro,
Bro,
he's
this
like,
dude was blowing me up. Like, where you at?
Yeah.
Where you at? Like right here next
nah,
to
because
Chili's.
everybody's together, like
He's like, where you at?
everybody's together, and this fool just goes MIA. So I was like, like what's up with this fool? Like, what
You don't
happened?
think anything sus of it though? Like, why is he dipping?
Nah,
It's
I mean,
nah,
I
it
just wanted
wouldn't, huh?
everybody to vibe.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was the main thing.
I wanted everybody to vibe, and it was just like, oh, like, why did this fool end up leaving? So then, like, it wasn't even like, oh, what happened or anything. It's like, oh, I'm gonna link this fool back in. Like, whatever happened, like, we'll squash it and we'll just get back together with it. So I'm like blowing this fool up, and he's like super like short. Like, hey, where you at? Here. I was like, well, obviously, bro, like I just dropped everybody off together. Like, where you at? Like, I'm gonna go grab you so you can come. Cause I kind of know the place. Like, I know where we're at. So you tell me, oh, I'm here. I'm like, all right, I know where that's at. I'm gonna go get you. So then he's just being, I was like, all right, whatever. Son, he's like, I'm at Chili's. I was like, bro, I'm outside of Chili's waiting for you. Like, what do you mean? Like, I put everybody here at this restaurant. I said, I just came to grab you. Like, you're not here. And he's like, oh, I'm going there. I'll be in like, I don't know, 2 minutes. And I was like, oh, like, come on. Like, and I was kind of like over it. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm over here, like, trying to fucking include you into it. And you're like over here being extra. So then I start walking down, and then this was like, "Oh, you ready?" I was like, "What?" And then I see you, and then we just start celebrating, and then I take us to the restaurant, and then I think we weren't drinking Perlas Negras then.
No,
Yeah, you
drinking-
guys were.
No.
You guys were because
No way.
You know why? Because I get there and the first thing is I don't know if it was
No.
Andres.
No.
Yeah, actually, it was
No,
Andres.
we weren't drinking that. We were drinking the Maestro because they didn't have 70. Bro, they served like 20 Maestro shots.
Yeah, that was after. I promise you.
way after.
That was after. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
promise you, I get there and Andres is like, here, fool. And I'm like, I just see a black drink, and I'm like, what is? I already knew. I'm like, what is it? He's like, it's a perla negra. Tómatela. And I drink it, bro, and I was like, holy, bro, that thing was not good. Clearly not my drink. But yeah, it was it was clean to surprise the guys and see the guys, and we had
everyone was shocked, bro.
That shows.
You just see JC turn like slow mo, like
Let's run it back for the guys.
we'll run it back right here. The
We have
clip.
camera footage with mics and
Right here.
stuff, so we could go ahead and add it right there. So I think that was a good experience, and obviously that elevated our trip to a fucking a higher level, and that was our first night. So we basically got like our shit going for the first night. I was just like, fuck, that topped off the first night.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck
And
yeah,
then
let's
I
get
guess
it. Like,
I guess then that's when we ordered the shots.
Yeah, that's when we ordered the shots, and we'll play that clip right there. It was only 6 of us drinking, right?
I don't know. It was like weird, and then
It was
the
18
guy
shots per
the
person.
guy didn't start bringing shots, and then we were like chopping it up, and then we look, and they're like pouring like from one corner to the other corner.
like a
I was like, what is that? He's like, oh,
he said, I got you guys.
dobles.
He's like, I got you guys. Les di dos para cada persona. I was like, what the
He's
fuck?
just pointing.
But I asked for one, like a shot for each. He was like, I was like, jefe, ¿por qué tantos? He's like, oh, no se preocupen, uno. He was like, dos para cada persona. We're like, what the fuck? Like, no, mom. For us, we didn't give a fuck, right?
At that
Thanks, God
point-
bless, especially if we're gonna go to a Marca MP concert, fucking
But-
30 minutes after.
Yeah. So then I guess we all kind of link in, and we're like, all right, like this is what we're doing. We're going to Marca MP right now. So we're like, fuck it, let's go. So we go back to the house, and then we like all shower real quick. We get ready, and we even like at that point we already had our driver, because early when JC lost his phone, we had no phone, so we couldn't get our driver. So our driver's outside waiting for us. We make it to Marca MP, to the concert. We go to Will Call, and then we go in, and JC stays outside waiting for somebody to bring him his phone. JC and
He
Andres.
stayed out? Oh,
Yeah,
he did.
JC
He
and
did show up.
Andres.
Yeah.
And it's just different, that whole vibe of the concert. It went on forever. And then we ended up at the club
After?
Yeah.
We went to
I mean, yeah, the whole experience at the concert was badass, you know.
Yeah.
Just
And then
different,
there's
like how you said at the beginning, the whole mariachi, the banda.
yeah.
the
At the club, we're
norteño.
partying with Abelito. I remember like trying to pull Saul up, like, hey, like Lucky. This
Nah,
was so
this
mad at
fucking-
me.
No, way. It's because this was like right here, like standing up. This was trying to fucking like get me fool, but he got me right here, way like on my shoulder,
Ooh, what?
for like hard. Like obviously he's lit already.
Like no mercy, like just
I'm like, wow, huevo. He wanted to get me up, fool. And I was like, what the fuck are you? I was like, wait, what are you doing, wait? Well, I still have that bruise right now.
Yeah, right.
pretty
That's
sure, huh?
That's how.
But yeah, that was a complete vibe, bro. And then after we're like, Tweety's like, I want photo, I want photo. So our driver ends up taking us to I guess
So you
like-
didn't eat
I ate. I'm not saying I didn't.
then?
No
Why'd
one
you
said
say-
I did.
Everyone,
I'm just saying
everyone ate that night.
I don't remember finishing my food though.
You did.
That shit was a salad, bro.
That shit
With all the
and the
cilantro,
and
cebolla,
Huh.
2 pounds of fucking guac and the sauces. But yeah, Tootie wanted to go to Fado. Unfortunately, they didn't have a Fado there. So he ended up with like their version of Fado.
A taqueria, like
yeah, like at 4 a.m.
2, 3 a.m. No,
I was late.
It was like 2, 3
I don't know. Mexican time.
Mexican time. Yeah, Mexican
Yeah.
time.
And then we ended up back at the house, and then we end up.
That was day one.
Night one.
And then the next day again, it's kind of like, oh, what are we doing today? We're all a blur, and we end up at freaking a Chivas game.
No,
Oh, the
but
Chivas.
in the morning, you know, I feel like our schedule is very well played out. You know, working out in the morning. After that, obviously started drinking. You know, once you're on vacation, you're always fucking drinking. You know,
Not me.
not yet. All right, never mind. I didn't see you drinking the whole weekend.
Oh,
What else did we do? Second, we went to the Chivas game. First Chivas game that I've gone to at
Was that
Akron?
Saturday or Sunday?
that was Saturday.
Saturday at Estadio Akron. So that was a
Damn,
great
like
experience.
some of you guys didn't wake up till like freaking late, huh? We were productive throughout the day. Like we had to wake up late because you fools like woke up late, huh?
We stayed up till like 4 a.m. every day. No,
6.
No, that day we got up. What time did we get up? That day, what did we do in the morning? Oh, that day we want to go.
Oh, you no, yeah, and then you went to go get tortas ahogadas.
I didn't. JC. No, that was the next day.
Yes, you did.
That was the next day.
that was the next day.
That was
Sunday?
Sunday. Yeah, that was the day when we went to the Cantaritos. Cause that day, JC, when we were at the gym, JC pulls up with the tortas sliced up.
Oh yeah. Pronounce it. Yeah.
That shits were clean though.
He would be looking for that shit before.
He spawned in with tortas out of nowhere, bro. Like some clean lunches. Let's call them that. Cause they weren't-
Lonche?
tortas is different, right? The torta was clearly the ones that are wet, and then the lunches were the ones with ham and avocado and all that. And those were clean.
Yeah, we were all working out and that was fucking grubbing.
Unos lunches llega el güey ahí.
I'm in my fucking second mile, and this way I just smell them. I'm like, all right, put it right now. Once I finish it, give me a second. Wait.
Yeah, so we ended up working out and then we just vibed, huh? Like inside, and then we just then took off to the game. But honestly, yeah, that was a dope ass night. I think it's totally different partying out in Mexico than here in the US, Hollywood especially, where we're local too. But honestly, guys, I've never seen so much Amiri at one place like we did at that club.
It's like they were giving out Amiri shirts out there or something, bro.
Amiri shirts and shoes, bro, insane.
You guys
Left
think
and
all of
right.
them are real or no?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert or anything, but they look pretty legit to me.
From what I know, I mean, there's a place out there called San Juan de Dios, and they sell anything that you want out there of fake designer like Louis Vuitton, Gucci.
Wait, how do you know?
Because I've been and I have some of that.
It's like the callejones, but over here in over there in Mexico, right?
Exactly, yeah, exactly like that. Like even this, bro, even a cologne. Like for instance, one time when I went out there with my uncle, we I had a YSL cologne, you know, and he's like, vamos a agarrar un perfume. And I'm like, ¿dónde? Like I'm thinking like, bro, where am I gonna get a YSL cologne here? You know, in the downtown. And he's like, you see, Ben, he's like, aquí lo tienen. And he asked the lady, the girl, and he's like, oh yeah, he's like, ¿sí tienen este perfume? And then he tells me, he's like, ¿cuál es? And I'm like, oh, it's YSL. And then like I had them like smell the shirt or whatever that I had on. And then they're like, see. And then they're like, just give me a sec. So they go in, whatever, they like mix it up, they make it or whatever. And then they're like, ¿Es este? And I smell the paper and I'm like, I look at my uncle and I'm like, oh shit, it is. He's like, ya ves, güey. He's like, sí es. He's like, yo me voy a llevar unos 4. And then he's like, yo me voy a llevar una palmario for his son. He's like, ya ves. He's like, que nada, que voy a pagar 100 varos pa uno. He's like, aquí era baratito. Which, I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like,
How long did it last?
I didn't buy it. I didn't get one. He got one, but he's like, bro, like, he's like, I'm gonna rack up right here. He's like, I'm not gonna buy one over there. If it does the same thing, it literally smelled the same, bro.
Wait, it's like everything. Like you swear fools are gonna be looking at you in the fucking club when the lights are off, like knowing it's real Miri or real fucking whatever it is, you know?
No one's gonna be like, hey, Sal, is this a real Miri? No, mames, wait, like, you're not gonna do that. So I mean,
So why did you do it to me last time?
I never did it to you. But it could have been real, could have not been. Don't matter. But it's crazy how out there. I mean, Guadalajara's full of them, Miri.
Yeah, but it was insane. I think that whole night in general was just awesome, bro. Like, it was spectacular, you know? Like, I've always said, like, partying here is cool and everything, but I just think taking it to, like, Mexico is just a different level in every aspect.
Just a vibe.
Yeah, and that's not even including Sunday. And then even Monday, you know, like when we caught a flight on Monday and we end up going to the lounge and bro, the guy was blessing us. Like, you're talking about shots, like, bro, it was like, imagine like when they serve you wine, but it was tequila.
That shit was ass. That shit was ass, bro.
I know.
What did we do Sunday?
The Cantaritos.
Oh,
Brother.
I think we should incorporate that in the videos now.
Okay, so what initiative? Okay, so we woke up. You guys were still asleep. We went to go get the tortas ahogadas from your cousin, right? He
Yeah,
picked us up.
one of my cousins. So that day we went to the game. He, shout out to him. He helped us get the tickets for the
Chivabonos.
Chivas game, the Chivabonos. If you guys go, if you
That was
guys
that day, no? What are you talking about?
like before.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like I'm saying, he
Yeah,
helped
yeah.
us get that. But he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the Chivabonos. He's like, their passes. He's like, bro, make sure you do not lose those. Basically, it's like saying like you're a season ticket holder, but like you have a pass instead of like something on.
You have a credential.
Yeah, credential, exactly. So he's like, don't lose it, bro. Like, bro, like you're gonna have to pay the remaining of the season if you lose it. And think of it, it's all of us. It's Saul,
6 of them, right?
Mario's. It's like 7 of us. Oh, 7 of us.
6, 1 got excluded.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But not obviously, like we couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing we were able to do because I mean that game was completely full. It was a Chivas against Cruz Azul, which was just a badass time. I mean,
Fuck yeah.
I'm not a Chivas fan, but the environment was badass, right?
And the porra.
The
and
porra,
everything.
like the fans are crazy.
The
Like
vibes.
it's
Sold
not like
out, right?
yeah, it's not like right here where you go to like a LAFC. No, not like talking bad about LAFC or Galaxy, but like it's not like where you go to a soccer game here and you're like, oh, go sit there, or go to a Dodger game and you could go to that row. Anything right there, bro. Like literally, like you'd be like, I'm gonna go to that seat, and someone was sitting on it, or you wouldn't even have that opportunity to do that, right? Like you'd be like, damn, bro. You look to your left, to your right, behind you, in front of you. Every seat was taken.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
And just a passion, right? Just a passion, like being there. Over here, obviously, in like the United States, soccer isn't really, or football, you could say, isn't really like our top priority. In Mexico or in Europe, they live and die for that, and you could see it from the porra. We have the porra right here next to us. I think we have some videos that we could probably show you guys, but they're diehard. Like,
Bro, they literally had like
Chivas fan. If I was a Cruz Azul fan right there, we would have probably got
bro, they literally had like the SWAT team right there.
Yeah, I was like surrounding them, and it kind of. I've never been to a Euro game either, but it felt like any pass that like the Chivas team would make, that they would intercept, that they would do any good thing that they would do, the fans would be like, "I'm over there," like, and you're like, "Damn, bro!" Like we're not used to that because out here they don't do that. Out here, like you could see like Son give a pass to like Boanga, and like the crowd's not gonna be like, "Oh yeah," like it has
the crowd
to.
goes mild.
Literally, like over here, it's unless the only way a crowd's gonna react like that is for a goal. But over there, bro, like a player would slide for a ball, you'd get like a scream from the whole stadium.
Okay, it is kind of like Europe.
Huh?
Yeah,
Right?
You could say like any
You
pass
get to Europe, you know.
building up to like a goal, everyone's and then they fuck up and then they talk shit about them.
Yeah, like pinche pendejo, man. No mames. Like, you know, it was a cool experience. It was good. I mean, we all love soccer, so it was a badass, you know, time for us to see a soccer game
Like,
together.
it was perfect, no?
Yeah.
It was dope.
Yeah.
it was
But like, yeah, the whole trip in general. And I think on Sunday, I think we wrapped it up at restaurants. Bro, just the quality and like, it was amazing.
Even restaurants too, bro. Like the whole hospitality, the way they treat you, the way they greet you, the way they explain the menu, um, the way they serve everything, bro. When they bring you the food, like just top class, bro. Like for sure, a spot that I recommend to anyone. You know.
For sure.
100%, yeah.
Definitely.
On that is, I would definitely go again. Like to whoever's watching, just super nice. And just the vibe. Everything's amazing.
It's
I would
like
live there.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a reason. There's a reason why like Luis Enrique Enriquez, Peso Pluma, all the soccer athletes from like the Mexico national team are there, right? They go live there, or they go shop there. They go eat. It's top. I always say I feel like it's like a Los Angeles in Mexico, but with no beach.
I
What
feel
do you
like,
say? Like it's
like it's the Miami of Mexico.
I don't know. I've never been to Miami, so I don't know. Miami of Mexico.
What is Andares to you guys?
What do you guys think? To those of you guys that have been to Miami, Guadalajara, LA, what do you guys feel like?
Nah, not Guadalajara. Andares.
That's in Guadalajara.
I know it is, but it's like broad. Like we talk about your pueblito.
What?
It's in Guadalajara.
What do you mean? It's right there. That a pueblito's outside. There's no pueblito in Guadalajara.
But I'm like specifically Andares.
Yeah, but you get the whole experience of it though. Like Guadalajara is not just Andares at the end of the day.
No, it's not. But I'm just
like
saying.
like when we went, bro. Like we didn't. You guys, not everyone got to see like the centro, like everything, all of that. Like it's all part of it, you know.
No, for sure. But we're just like comparing. I feel like we're comparing Andares to Southgate.
What? Southgate.
Southgate.
No, bro. It was just a cool time, but you know, if you guys haven't been out there, definitely recommend it. Go out there, have a good time, good food, good drinks.
It was my first time there, and I loved it.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The
But-
Cantarito spot.
Cantaritos was another experience that was super lit. It was, you know, we've all seen it from social media and stuff like that, but you know, living it, and I didn't expect so many people, right? But it's it's taxed. That shit is taxed,
When
bro.
we got there, hey, when we're ordering it, and they were like looking at like, what should we get, bro?
11,000 pesos. I was like, went to my calculator. $600
Divided by-
Cantarito. I was like, no mames, güey, se pasan de verga.
Bro, thinking about it,
$600 for 3 bottles. Okay, I get it, it's touristy, but se pasaron de verga, güey.
They
Not even
definitely-
at the clubs we paid that much.
they definitely take advantage of that. But I mean, even then, we got the biggest cántaro. We got 3. It has 3 bottles in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, 600 for that is still.
But
tax.
imagine cada pendejo that has the same cántaro as us, or the medium ones or the smaller ones, way. Like those who, no
That's
But-
like a big spot, bro.
Alrighty, guys, we just got 2 Cantaritos El Guero. This is my first drink. We're gonna see who's gonna get the drunkest with this big Cantarito, right?
My name is Mario, and this is my first drink.
My name's Trudy, and this is my first drink. Hey, Mario!
Bro, I've never seen so many drunk people in one place.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
literally,
another
there was
thing.
people dancing, throwing up, sleeping,
Wait,
and then they were back in like an hour.
everyone, like he said, I've never seen so many sauce people. Wait, everyone was walking like fucking zombies. Wait, like fucking almost half throwing up. Like everywhere I walked, they were either like fucking almost throwing up. Fools were at the corner over there throwing up, over here throwing up. Like no mames, everyone was sauce.
Bro, even the bathrooms, like they have like a throw up section.
Oh yeah, vomita aquí.
Yeah.
Vomita aquí, no aquí.
Imagine you throw up right there and then it's the other food's throw up splashes back into your face.
I'm glad we took it. Nah, we didn't. I got it that day. But like
Not
towards the
like
end.
that.
It could have been worse, but it was chill.
Yeah,
It was. I don't think it was. No one was like, oh, bro, like everyone saw us, like, cause the whole ride back, everyone was chilling. Like we're like, oh, we're good, you know.
yeah,
It was calm.
yeah. But
Cause especially the next day and the next morning, no one woke up like, oh, fool, I have a headache, I'm hungover. You did?
My head is pounding way.
yeah,
Fuck it.
You know why though too? Cause we weren't really drinking water.
or sleeping.
I had the Four Loco after too. Remember?
Yeah,
The
at the
green.
Oxxo.
Oxo when we got
With
pressed
leaks.
again.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
But it's because we weren't drinking water. We were just drinking alcohol, no water, and then the weather was like very humid. Like it got to
but
you.
overall, that trip was amazing. Thanks for everyone that joined us.
Sunday, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Because then the next day we just want to go eat to like another amazing restaurant.
What was it called?
La Crista?
Cristal,
Cristina's.
Cristina.
Cristina's. Yeah.
Cristina's, and it's very beautiful. We could probably show like a video or like how it looks inside, but it's like one of those like trendy videos that you guys see like on social media, and honestly, like going in there, it just blew our mind.
They had like a little mini sphere in there, like the one in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Like a little moon. I'm not gonna say it's the best concha I had. Because other people will.
The homie hyped it up, huh?
Other people will say that, but it was a really good concha. Did you try it?
Yeah,
The concha?
yeah.
It was good. It was a really good concha.
Someone got some bread.
¿Cuál?
It was fire.
¿Cuál concha, güey?
Las de vainilla, güey, las que tienen ahí. It was good. But I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh my god, bro, the best concha, best esquite I had. Like,
All right, can I bring something up real quick? So we had my boy, like his name is JC. He was the itinerary person, right? So like everything he said or did, like he wholly glazed it, right? So like every restaurant we did, since he put it, that food glazed.
extra glazed, huh?
Extra glaze, like one plate. Food. We went to that one place on Saturday. Like it was a good esquite with hot Cheetos. Food. The paletero outside of my house has that shit. He was like, "Food, that's the best esquite with fucking hot Cheetos I had." We're like, "Bro, chill the fuck out." Like,
Yeah.
like everything that he chose.
It's just like some spicy chips, like with the esquite on like a nice board, modern board, and like, you know, he tried. He's like, bro, best esquite I've ever had. Like, try it, food, try it. Like, no mames, food. The people at Witsit could make that one better. Way no mames. Like, or in downtown or some shit, bro. You know, like it wasn't all that. I mean, it was good. That's all I'm gonna say, but not the best. You know, not the best. We had a good time. We ate good. Ya está ahí, you know.
Yeah, I think just overall the trip was just great.
Yeah.
It was great memories and stuff.
It was a good experience for sure. Good time. Fun time with the boys. And then, you know, we come back and Mario, the wedding.
The wedding.
And get introduced to that. How did that go?
Honestly, like, it was cool. It was dope. It was a dope experience. I think leading up to the wedding, it was a lot of pressure. Like even the night before, the week before, I think like every like day before I was counting and it's like, all right, you guys want to get lit? Like, let's do it today. Let's do it today. Let's do it today. But it's crazy, you know, it's a crazy experience. I think it's amazing experience, but it's just crazy. The whole experience, bro. Like waking up and like knowing like, yeah, go to church and then the lead up to it. And it's just a beautiful, amazing experience.
How was that like though? Like I want you to explain us to that moment of like, because only you know, or like those people that have done it before, walking down the aisle, and like you see like you look to your left, you look to your right, and you look up and you see like, you know, the cross and everything. Like, how does that experience like?
Bro, honestly, like it started when we woke up, you know, like this
was
year,
nervous.
yeah, this year I committed to like running every single day. And since January 1st, I've been running every single day, and we do at least 3 miles. And that morning I woke up and Saul was with me. I was like, hey, bro, like let's go run. And we go run and we knock off our miles, and we had to be at church like at 11 in the morning. And I was like, all right, like we still have an hour and a half to get ready. And it's like, damn, like shit's
happening.
Like, yeah, it's happening, bro.
That
Like,
way.
you talk about it, and it's like you plan for it, you do this, you do that, but it's like it's not here. Um, we go running, and then we come back, and then we all just start kind of getting ready.
JC's breakfast burritos.
Yeah, JC brought his breakfast burritos, bro. They locked in, and then everybody's like getting lit and stuff, and I'm like,
The
damn, bro. It's like,
mimosas, huh?
yeah, like
Yeah.
I didn't have one, bro. I
He
didn't.
was nervous. He wasn't even drinking.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like
you weren't. I didn't see him.
like, bro, I had so many butterflies. Like, I wanted a yak, bro.
That's
I
what just
yak.
kept- you
a
were just
yak.
walking around the whole room.
Yeah,
He was just walking across the room like, "Ma, take one."
yeah, yeah,
He
bro.
looked
I
like
was.
he looked like a coach before a final, huh?
Yeah.
Down like
He looked like Pep.
what other tactic can I do before?
Like, can I put a through ball through here? Can I play him a different formation? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just crazy, you know. Like, just I was just trying to like, I don't know. There was just so much going on, and then finally, I think I end up starting getting ready, and I started suiting up and stuff, and then I don't know, it was just different. And then we all end up getting ready, and then we jump on the ride, and then I think at that point I still hadn't drank, and then once
You didn't
we
take a shot when we were in there in the truck.
I think he took one.
a
Just
little
one.
yeah, I took
Yeah,
like
just
a
one.
shot in
Just
the
one
truck,
that I seen you. That's it.
and then we got to the church, and I was just like. I just see people coming, cars driving. You know how we got dropped off in the back?
I think I was gonna get this.
We're in
Yeah.
the backstage and we see all these wheels pulling up.
Yeah, I was like, damn. And then I walked into church while we were still outside, and it was just, I don't know, it just felt different, bro. Um, and I was like, damn, like it's crazy, like like it's the future, It's just an experience that you have to live,
Mhm.
And then I was like, damn, I don't know, like I'm nervous, like what if I ruin it? What if I like this happens? What if that happens? Like it's crazy. My life's about to change. And then we end up finishing the bottle that we had. And then that's when I started finding like taking a shower too. And then we end up going to the front, and then bride's coming. So I had to lock in with the priest inside the room, bro. And that was nerve wracking, bro. Like I was like, damn, I was so nervous. Like I didn't know like what to say, what to do. And I was like, he's just like, you look really nervous. Are you okay? I was like, bro, I couldn't even talk, bro. I was like, damn. And he said, Mario, like, it's gonna be okay. Like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I was like, all right, all right, all right. And then it's like go time, bro. And then I just look back, and then I got all of you guys. I got you guys' support. And then I look, I see like my whole family, everybody. I was like, oh, we got this. And then just walking out, it's like nerve wracking, bro. Like, I don't know. You're the first one up, and then like all your boys follow. Then of course, like my beautiful bride comes, and it's just, I don't know, it's nervous, it's scary.
Yeah.
But it's badass. It's a badass experience. Like, and I think just overall, bro, like we just made it awesome. Like, I know like there's a vlog to come, like of it for everybody to kind of be a part of it. But bro, it was a badass experience. It was a badass party. I
Badass,
think.
beautiful experience for sure. Like
Bro, so much drinking for everybody, bro. Like time flew. Like even before, it's like, damn, like how do I entertain everybody? How do we do this? How do I do that? I think everybody just synced in, and it was just like it was a blast.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, like the only sad part about the freaking wedding is Canelo lost. But even then, like I didn't even watch it. Like, and there's only been 2 times Canelo has lost, and both of the fights I didn't watch. But other than that, like it's an amazing experience, and it's great, and I'm so grateful to be where I'm at now.
yeah, no, definitely it was an experience, for you, for all of us, it was like how we said on the video. It meant a lot to us to be part of it as well, for you and your wife's special day, and like something that we're always gonna talk about and remember when we're like 50, 60, 70. We get to
Yeah.
see those years, if God allows us to. But it was a badass time, we had an amazing time, and like how you said, good vibes, drank and dancing and all that. It was dope.
for sure. Yeah, just want to thank you as well for for being a part of that, being a part of that experience. Okay, I teared up a little bit. I was like, fuck, like that's crazy, bro. Like once like I think you were receiving her, I was like, damn, that's crazy, bro. Like that's I mean, I really haven't been involved in like, one of my closest friends like a wedding like that. So it's just like, damn, just to be a part of it, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder who's next. Yeah. Other than that, you guys are gonna be seeing the vlog soon. We have a bunch of
Yeah,
footage.
you guys gotta stay tuned to
Of
that.
that. It was an amazing experience, and like, bro, it was
We
just such a fucking vibe that like, no mames, it was pasado de verga.
Yeah, we won't jump into topic about that. Like we won't explain anything about that, but you guys will see it on our next vlog. That'll be the next thing dropping after this. Right?
Yeah, for sure. I think they should be included in a little bit of what we had. It's dope. Like that whole experience is dope. It's badass. It's
Yeah,
a badass party. I think.
fuck
Oh
yeah.
yeah, the venue was sick, bro. We didn't even get the opportunity to play on that little field that they had. I thought we were gonna do a little like 1v1 at least, but
Yeah.
we're
Bro,
over here dancing and
bro, it's so
drinking.
crazy. Like, I was trying to go back to like memories. Like, bro, the only pictures and stuff I have is that people send me. Like as of right now, like of course there was the videographers and the choreographers and everything, but like people are like, damn, like shit was dope. Like, bro, I didn't even get enough content. Like that's what everybody that like hit me up is like, bro,
Oh,
it
no
was
one
so
got like
dope.
pictures or anything.
It's
huh?
cause you're like so in the moment too, and like I mean there was a lot of people, so you're like, oh, I'm with so and so, and then I'll go with this person, and then you look to your right, and then right. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
think
pretty
we were all just busy.
yeah, like even us. I mean, it's not like you were with us the whole night,
Nah.
because you had to be like all over the place,
Oh,
But
you guys too. You guys were left and right.
yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool, but for sure, like the next video that we dropped, the vlog, it's gonna be interesting and really fun, and it'll show like the good fun that we had right there that whole night.
Yeah, that's why we've been kind of absent. Do apologize for that, but we're trying to get back to the rhythm, back to getting content for you guys, and that's a little bit of content that we're gonna release to you guys, and we hope you guys enjoy that. We want to also thank you guys for the support that you guys have been giving us. And we're super grateful. So let's
Yeah.
get it, and let's see what's in store for us. And again, congratulations, Mario.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you.
congrats to you and Leslie as well.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us and being part of our special moment. And there's like a whole lifetime to experience, and I hope you guys are part of it. This is just the beginning. But thank you to everybody, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate everybody's support up until now. And we are La
Visión.
Visión.